Hi runners, this is Annie with Angelina College's Office of Student Success and Inclusion. Today what I want to show you is how you can utilize your Google Calendar that is connected to your student email to keep track of all the due dates and assignments that you may have, whether it's a face-to-face class or an online class. Because I see a lot of questions about online classes and how they work at Angelina College, I kind of wanted to show you through Julie Students' Blackboard how an online class would work when you're getting the due dates and putting them into your Google Calendar. One of the great things about using Google Calendar is that it's a very simple app that you can download on any phone. It goes with you wherever you are. You can set up reminders for a week before an assignment is due, a day before an assignment is due, an hour before an assignment is due. Whatever it is that's going to make you turn in your assignments on time. This keeps you really well organized if you have multiple classes and if you are like many of our students who are actually taking multiple classes online. Okay, so let's get started. I went ahead and just entered Julie's Gmail, so you should know how to do that, and if you don't, then we have another YouTube video that shows you how to log into your student email. And when you get here, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the little grid, and you're going to go down here to where it says calendar. Okay, looks good. So what I like to do, and this is just a personal preference, is I like to look at things by the month. So you go up here to this drop down and click on it for the month. And then right here, these are all the calendars that Julie has that are automatically just set up. So you have birthdays, reminders, tasks. I like to use the taskbar. When you use the taskbar and you have this clicked, you go right over here and you just add a new task. And you can say, especially if you're one of those people who just likes checking things off a list, makes me feel really accomplished. So I'm going to write in here, complete putting dates from syllabus into my calendar. All right, so that's my first task. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have to log into Blackboard. If you've never logged into Blackboard, we do have a video on how to log in, but it's the first 3 digits of your student ID number, your first name initial, your last name, and the first time you log in, it should be either your birthday or your entire student ID number. As always, if you cannot log in for whatever reason, please contact IT. All right, so we're going to sign in. All right, so this is what Angelina College's Blackboard looks like. Right here you have just very easy to reach numbers for things that people commonly need questions answered from. So, you've got student affairs, you've got financial aid, the testing center, all kinds of numbers. But we're interested in getting Julie's syllabus and putting those dates onto her calendar. So right here, I can see that she's enrolled in Mr. Parrish's English 1301 online course. So I'm going to click on this, and it pulls up the course. Right over here, you see it says start here, instructor information, and then right here, which is what I'm interested in for this video, is the syllabus and schedule. So click on that. Great. So you, on your own, with your own classes, should read everything that's in your syllabus because it gives you everything from your instructor's grading policy, their absence policy, what's expected from the course, what you can expect to learn at the end of the course. Everything that you need to know about this course is in the syllabus, and so you need to read it all. But we're going to scroll on down to where Mr. Parrish has his due dates. So right here we can see that the week of January 14th, he has the student do some readings, then he assigns essay number 1, and then the student agreement is due on the week of January 14th, and the reading quiz number 1 is due. So what I like to do whenever it's done by the week like this, instead of specific dates, is to just go here to my calendar. It's the week of January 14th. And he says my grading agreement is due and my reading quiz number 1 is due. So I actually put that on the 14th because you're never going to get in trouble for turning something in early, but you will definitely be penalized if you turn in something late. So we're going to put it for January 14th. Reading quiz number 1 due. I'll just copy that. Go over here. Paste that. Another thing that you can do is, let's say you have multiple classes and you're taking English 1301, you're taking Art Appreciation online, you're taking A&P online, so you really need to keep track of which class is what. You can make yourself a key and then make, let's say, English red. And to be honest, one of the things that I do with my own courses whenever I was taking online courses is I would, my favorite color would be for what I would think would be my favorite class of the semester, and then my least favorite color would be my least favorite class. So I would just match them that way. So I happen to love English. It's one of my favorite subjects. So I'm going to put green because that's my favorite color. And so anywhere that I'll see green is I'll know that something from English is due. Through here, you can also set up reminders. Right here, if you click on this little pencil, you can set a notification. You can do it 1 day before, 1 week before. Because this is the very beginning of the semester, I'm not going to have that much time, so I'm just going to set mine for a day before. Okay, there we go, and then save this. Now let's see, so we've done 1 assignment from English. Let's go back to it. The next week, I have reading quiz number 2 for the week of January 21st. So I'm going to copy this. And it's much easier to just do Control-C, Control-V. Options, I'm going to change it green. Now, I will say that in the beginning, the very first week, when you do all this with all your syllabi, it is a lot of work at the very beginning, but it makes your work towards the end a lot easier. And it also keeps you really organized so you actually turn in your assignments on time. If you download the Google Calendar app on your phone, on your computer, you will never miss a deadline. One of the other things I love about Google Calendar is I can separate the multiple things I have going on. So I'm a mom of 2, and I'm also a student. So I have my regular calendar, which it says my name right here, and that's what I use for my work assignments. But then what I'll do is I will add another calendar. I'm going to name this Angelina College for Julie. School assignments. I'm going to create this calendar. It takes just a little bit. Okay, so once I've created that calendar, you just go back here. Let's unclick Julie Student and just click Angelina College. So now I don't have any of those due dates on here. I'm going to actually take off this holidays here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Julie Student, and I'm going to click on this assignment. I'm going to edit it, and I'm actually going to put it here on my Angelina College calendar. Save. Okay, and then it moves it to your Angelina College calendar. I'm going to do the same thing with this. Okay. Now let's just say that Julie has a doctor's appointment this day. And she has it at 8 a.m. Super early, I know. She can keep up with things that are going on in her personal life and then things that are just school related. So you're not overwhelmed, okay? Because I have probably 5 calendars over here. If I click on all of them at once, it can be pretty stressful. So make sure that you compartmentalize the different aspects of your life, because that'll help you know that it's just one foot in front of the other and that you can definitely do everything that's on your plate. Okay, so that's my little short tutorial on Google Calendar. I hope that you found this helpful. If you don't know how to log into Blackboard or log into your student email, please be sure and check out our other YouTube videos that are here to help you succeed at Angelina College. Have a great day. Go Runners.